in the game at Boston. And Boston obviously really missed his defense in time a week ago against Minnesota, his career high.
You're talking about 53. The Lakers are just looking for 2.
Yeah, and hopefully Marc Gasol gets it on the defensive side of things for Brown. First time All-Star this year. He gets aggressive, goes all the way, and playing a ton of minutes. They had only played 28 minutes together before the All-Star break. They played over 230. This wraps up a 3-game Western trip for them. Very successful, obviously. Moving in is Jaylen Brown. He hangs in.
And when he fakes the 3, he gets an open lane, gets the touch, gets the foul, the basket.
Brown, career year across the board. Well, 101-93, 2 injury-depleted squads. Charlotte was missing 72% of their scoring as TH under 500 against the West. 11-12. The bounce goes to Tristan Thompson, who throws it in with his left in the league. You mentioned how good he is offensive rebounding. Top 10, 8th in the entire NBA. He's underneath. He goes up. Horton Tucker. Again, no Braun, no AD. Wesley Matthews, yes, settled for a 3.
And that's where passing up the deuce for the tray comes back to haunt you.
Kemba Walker, a rainbow from out of
Evan. As the Lakers knocking down a couple of 3s, or knocking down a 3 with Wesley Matthews, but Kemba Walker.
Caruso had that big 3, played unreal defense. In fact, right after he hit that 3, he went back and maybe made the defensive play of the game. Caruso's got it from the free throw line.
A heads-up play by Caruso as he gets clipped right there.
Left in the regular season, that's it. After tonight, just 16 games. Horton Tucker, the floater, the runner. And they'll get Gordon Hayward back too. And while we have a moment, here's a quick word from.
I asked him about the 3 and said, hey, does it feel good to hit a shot like that, just given that you're always doing it? So that's just where his mindset is, and Frank Vogel couldn't love that much more.
Yeah, it was a great walk-off interview that you had with him the other night.
Well, that's a nice delivery by Caruso. That looked like a 3-point opportunity from this vantage point.
That's smart with the runner, too, that had a calf strain, and so many of them this year. Alex Caruso, left hand, block, but a goaltend. Give the bucket to Alex.
I just like the way he gets it on the window, and Tristan Thompson touches it. Offensive
percent over his last 7 games, so he's been feeling it. Smart from distance. Downtown rattles it in per game, and 7th in 3-point percentage. So this is not totally unexpected.
Shooter Ben McLemore. That day of the control with which THT is playing to start for the holding foul, but Tristan Thompson is a beast, an absolute beast on the offensive glass. You've got to get bodies around him.
And Lakers and Wingstop fans, you can score free delicious wing. Drummond tonight for the Lakers. He's out again, re-aggravated the toe injury. Montrez gets in very deep, and little 45 remaining first quarter. You know he wants to get aggressive. He lays it up and in. THT. You were thinking maybe he was going to go back.
I did. By THT is he looks like he's going to go under. He decides, well, I'll just shoot it on this side. Gets the nice layup. Boy, he's played so well to start this game.
Well, in the game is Luke.
It's an ISO play for Jason Tatum.
And he lets it go. Not even close, but they let Langford to somebody else who was adamant about it. That's exactly what you should do.
Looked to me, it seemed like he had gathered the ball when he was fouled.
He's the other night to the win, and you'll concur on this. Free throw shooting. The Lakers were 7.
I like that,
right? If you're over 2, bring him back. We'll bring that up. We'll show that a little bit later again, because I completely botched that. Celtic bench only had 10 the other night in their victory over Portland. Laker bench had 39 in their win over. He was just back in Portland the other night. Unfortunately, his family couldn't go due to the COVID protocols. At least 19 points in the last 3 games.
Well, they run a lot of ISOs for Montrez.
Oh, he goes around court. Lakers 2.5 up on Portland, 3.5 up on Dallas for that play-in spot.
7-2 as he shows his length there. Just easy block on KCP, and maybe even an easier one on Schroeder, who shows the ball and has.
From beyond the arc in this game, 0 for 2. We're going to see Caruso in a minute. The runner back to Alex. Boy, in complete control, Caruso right now with his second unit. McKinney for 3.
Right there.
Remember at Brooklyn, he was just a rebound shy of a double-double. Again, the lean in by Brown.
Smart just dropped to the level of the ball. The only passing lane that he had was along the baseline, and KCP was there.
That's 9 turnovers. Oh, the garbage goes. Smart goes all the way, lays it up and lays.
I know Ben Simmons took offense to that.
I'm sure he might have. Underneath. Schroeder front court. Lakers wearing the purple uniforms and
really missed Tristan Thompson. Should have thrown it to him earlier.
Well, they finally do find him, but a little late. That's good perimeter ball movement by Boston. At the corner of the double-figure scoring at 32 of the 35 Kemba's played. 3. Gasol got it.
Tristan Thompson, look how open Marc Gasol is, and nothing but bot.
Again, shooting much higher percentage 3 of 3-pointers this year, and he's going to launch one right there. He's basically
that extra pass from Smart. Look at that concentration he had. All of the injuries that the Lakers have.
Trending in that direction. Tatum laid off. Look out. Count it. There's an
easy assist. Look at that pass behind the back. That's just a beautiful assist by Jason Tatum.
4.5 assists a game. He's 12th in the NBA in scoring as Tristan Thompson will try and back. This time it's delivered by Brown. And Tatum spins on a double team. They'll move it on their perimeter. Brown will let it go. From downtown tonight, Boston conversely 6 for 14. Hey, congrats previously incarcerated women at the existing facility in Montebello. Throw it down, Jason, as a team. 16 dimes to only 10 by the Lakers. 57-44. Mid-range for Kuz. Nobody has swept since 2016-17. Tatum again.
Look at the left-hand pass. So that's that play where Jalen.
Huge 3 late in the game. 20-plus points, 11 games in a row. Are you telling me one's more important than the other? Brown. Back and forth, doing a little dance in front of Alex Caruso. Got it. That's within striking distance. Smart leans in, walked right in.
Shot 2 air balls from the perimeter. Another look at Smart. Dribbles into a 3. And
2 minutes to go in the third. Lakers are down double digits again. Jaylen Brown. Well, that's a shot he.
Stay with him.
Double-figure scoring in every game he's played this year. Montrez works his way underneath. And Lakers on the floor. THT, Caruso, McKinney, Trez, and Ben McLemore. Spinning his THT. Chicago. Simeon Academy. Taylor Horton Tucker in Iowa State. Brown hanging in the air.
He splits 2 defenders there and then gets the whistle. McKinney says, what did I do?
7 straight and 41 times this year. What? West Utah Jazz mini series coming up Saturday and Monday, and then Dallas the mini series next week. Done it twice this year. That's Cornette's 3rd block, and Jaylen Brown is edging, but here they turn it over. Pritchard underneath Cornette, back to Pritchard. That's a good look. Inside out. And
everybody else is converting. The Lakers are down by
Boston to face Golden State. That kicks off a 3-game homestand for them. Underneath William, the East. So that could really mix itself up here in the final 4 weeks. Kuzma rides it all the way up and out on him. Romeo Langford back to Pritchard. That's his spot. Cat and dominating. 2 straight mini series coming up for this Lake. Still no definitive word, although outfit he had on the team plane the other day, Stu.
I wasn't
on his movie. It's coming out this summer. Everybody's fired up about it. Cornette, that I'm not gonna. And we'll tell everybody what we're talking about. Dre Drum is what he is his rap name. Underneath, put up and in. If you're 7'2", you're putting up some resistance at least. Trez. Boy, Antetokounmpo's getting some run here with 7 minutes to play.
So is K-Cop.
Yeah. So looking for a spark. 5'10".
5'10"?
Yeah.
Generous.
Semi Oja floored by.
I'm generally floored by all your trivia.
I know. Well, I would have. You know who wore 37? Derek Fisher did. D. Fish did when he was in OKC. LeBron is the exact opposite of you. What's he got now? 86 million followers? Horton Tucker, that's going to be...
Wasn't stationary. You see he's moving that right foot over to get in position.
He's got 16. He's one of 5 Lakers second half team, and that's when they really put this game away. McLemore getting hot. Okay, so 1:30, the Jazz and THT still in attack mode. McKinney make baskets. They're down to within 10, and there's still 2 minutes to go. And it's going to be closer.
And a nice jump pass by Ben McLemore to Cade Cox.
Sometimes that just happens. You work
the angle to block the shot.
Oh, the Lakers! Double up on Tatum. Brown with 8 to shoot. Brown all the way. Throw it up and in.
They better look to shoot. The time is not a friend.
It's all the way down to 9 on the clock. But Horton.
Clock, I would think.
And Brown, they nearly took it away, and he scored.
Getting to the rim or getting to the paint, every time he's had the ball.